Hello everyone and welcome back to my most delightful channel on YouTube. Sky, any thoughts, any opening thoughts, before we go into this video?
No.
I just want to thank you guys so much for 1,000 plus views in the Doom video. It means a lot. That was like the easiest video to make ever. Well, actually no, that took an hour, that took hours to make because I had to do all those Dooms. But enough about that. We also wanted to thank you for, were we? Oh yeah. I want to apologize for us being away for so long. Sky's Wi-Fi wasn't working, and my mom took me to Ocean City for some reason. I've been studying the rest of that time. I've been using that to study for my AP test coming up. Comment if you also feel my pain for AP tests or AP classes. They can be pretty annoying. This one I feel like was pretty good though. Also, I just want to make sure, I'm going to ask you guys to like and subscribe because we're one subscriber away from Sky releasing his metal song. Right, Sky?
Okay, wait. Y'all have to wait on that because I still don't have the equipment.
What do you, how,
So
what do
y'all
you,
have to... Huh?
Never mind. Enough about that. Let's get into the video. Okay.
My poem
So I think we should just... Alright, let's just get through this. Go to Monica.
Hi against Gizards. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as not. I'll flip.
Nice job,
As long
Sky.
as long as it's not.
Too late, you ruined it.
Slit. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon we'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
You never know. Want to share your poem? Flip. Want to share what you wrote for today?
No, I don't, Monica.
Yeah. It's disappointing, yeah.
I give my poem to Monica.
Weird face. Alright. It's pretty good.
It's not.
Anything
It's
else
like
I wrote?
great bad though.
It makes anything else so
though.
you already like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
I mean, that's kind of not really going to the full lengths of our relationship, you see. Sayori and I have reached stage 2. We are walking down the hall together.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Yeah, and then, then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just I have PTSD and I'm an orphan and like I have a harem and I'm like I have all this stuff going on. Get on my back, Monica. You don't know me. You don't know where I come from.
I'm just kidding.
I have a rubber band. I don't know why.
Now you're wasting time.
I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. Don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just you're
One
so
can-
annoying. I mean, like, you're just like the perfect person, and then just like everyone's like, Monica, she's like, she's like, and you're like, oh no, guys, I'm like so unapproachable, like I just don't know how to talk, like, but that's not how it is, and you just lie, and you just like this stupid like false like low confidence thing. All right, it's not quirky.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I was putting pressure on you or anything or something. I didn't really mean it like that.
No, don't worry about that. Worry about getting better. I mean, you just put everyone down by acting like you have all of these flaws, and it just accentuates all of ours. But I get what you're saying. Would you like to sign this petition
Well,
to be
all
part of
right.
the harem?
But anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I like how this one. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. I will read this one, because I can see it now. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Oh wait, what does it say? What does it say?
I don't remember how to pronounce it. Cacophony? Cacophony, or whatever it's called.
Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sign to sign, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Oh, there's more.
Sine, cosine, tangent. I'm getting flashbacks to geometry. Load me? What? Lead me? What the hell? I say lead or load me. Okay.
How do I get out?
Interesting. What is out?
I can't get out.
Okay, phone
Oh,
call. One second. Alright. Hmm? Hmm. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Ah, I guess that's the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it.
Kinda sounds like Monica was complaining about school. Like the monotony of just learning useless knowledge that just goes in your head and you only remember it as that thing and not as an application to use. Like sine, cosine, and tangent, those are all things that apply to geometry. A way of using, a way of, I don't know, trying, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to geometry this year. That's why I have like a D or something. I mean, it's currently a C, but I don't know what it's gonna be like after that last quiz that everyone failed. No, I never said that. It's just kind of, just the kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. Like your stupidity. I've still got it.
I'll flip.
I kind of like playing. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where now to space or where I can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short, make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Eh.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ahaha. Not flip. So sometimes asking a poem what a poem is about isn't about the right question. A poem can be abstracted as physical expression of a feeling or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Wait,
What?
what?
You'll never know when you might change your mind. Something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip? Is this tip even about writing? What am I talking about?
What the hell? What?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I mean, Monica.
kinda sus.
Monica gives. Yeah, what is that? Is that like a fourth wall break? I mean, Monica. She gives some pretty useful. Yeah, we don't like Natsuki very much. Monica gives some pretty useful writing tips, in my opinion. Like, I've learned a little bit about poetry here through the characters, but like, what was that last thing?
Mm.
Okay. Let's see what you've been written for today. Weird face. That's good stuff. Well done, Skizards. Your skills are already improving. You did a better job of choosing words for Sayuri and not for Natsuki, as you sometimes do. Really? Thanks, Yuri. That means so little coming from you. Eh? It's nothing. Yeah, I know it's nothing.
Ah, flip.
Nice job, Sky. I
The
know
spa-
you're
the
new
space
to
bar
this,
is
so
so
don't
easy to press
worry too
down.
much if it seems that, like, you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Like a daring do, you know? Metaphors can go a long way. Which I see you don't use enough in your poems. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Just like another intimate exercise I know of. You don't get that one, Sky?
I
Sky?
wasn't even listening.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Guys, tell me in the comments if you understood my joke. Thanks for sharing.
I'm just reading. I'm not even listening.
I have well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Interesting maneuver. Is this a poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Alright, I have to let it load in. Do you want me to read this one? Do you want to read this one?
Sure, I'll read it. Oh, flip! Almost dropped my nerf. Almost dropped my nerf gun. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My intention.
Right, bread is your guilty snack. Just like a slice of white bread.
My
Oh,
attention
I'm
was
so bad.
caught by
Oh,
the
so
scattering of a raccoon outside my window.
keto.
That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary,
Yeah, as an unordinary human.
as an unordinary human.
Yeah, I'm just so weird. I'm so quirky. You know, just like people might be turned off by my mannerisms, but like some people just see through them, and then we have the best sex ever.
I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom that bred my hungry curiosity. The raccoon on
Edge.
edge.
It's
Is that what it
I think so.
says?
Yeah, I think so.
I have no idea what that
Damn
says.
it, you didn't fix your handwriting.
The moon.
Increments?
The moon
Wait, no,
increments.
wait. It's an S, I think. Well, no, I don't know. Whatever.
Its pulse and reflect.
I think it says phase.
Oh, its phase and
What kind of
reflects.
world you live in?
Its phase and reflects the much that much more light off my cutting knife.
Hi.
I'm so bad at this.
And it's like
But
so approachable and like you're so bad at this, you know?
I can't read cursive. Okay, there is some light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes more becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood, classic. I have no
Something
idea what that
conditioning.
says.
Plovian, I don't know.
Plumbing conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
That's kind of interesting. Like feeding yourself through feeding someone else. Like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Yes, I sure can see that. You took too many risks. I mean, what is this? Grade school? It kind of is grade school, I guess. It's a little more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I can. Skizard is just dumb. That's right. Wait, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying the emotions through them. The poem is the mind is the canvas, and the poem is the paintbrush. You didn't let me read that, gizzards.
Oh, I thought you were. I was focusing on something else.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to their own in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies, things that y'all shouldn't be seeing behind my closed door. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. What, feeding raccoons? Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Skizards? Like your with your hand tea collection? Well, yeah, I guess I do now that I think about it. Jeez, how'd you know about that? I feel everyone has a little something like that. I should make such a weird face right now.
I don't know. Have enough fun.
The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's a little difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. Which I do. I'm just like so quirky and individual. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad to hear I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah, just like I love guys who listen. Like it's just like oh I like.
Oh, I wonder if if I can show my poem too. Well, it's not really any worse than.
Guy, not doing
well,
good enough.
Go
deeper. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one.
Or I can't really say it's any better either.
Gotta go deeper.
I can't.
You.
I can sing low, but I can't make my voice actually deep.
Huh? Do what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. When I get your thing, you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you?
That's better.
Hey, maybe that was a compliment.
How does Skizard know she said that? Oh, I thought that.
Glad to see someone recognize my experience. I'll keep practicing and maybe we'll be as good as we were someday.
That's, Oh, how about I eye your face across the room?
Bruh.
Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Easy worth.
Come to think of
Imagine just yawning while you're reading.
come to think of it, this reminds me of the time. This reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Oh my god. Sky, do you think I have a shout with Sayori? You think so?
Well, yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really stuck out to me, struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden? What? Think I have a shot with her?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was unnecessary. Just like your Beth. That's messed up. But I think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, letting go of a balloon. What? You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Wherever it is, I don't get it. I guess I'm supposed to show you my. Oh,
Ah!
Natsuki
Oh, yeah.
seems super jealous.
I was supposed to be showing you my poem. Here.
I'll do it.
Amy likes spiders. You know what? I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, bigly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. As cute singing voice, she has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sings chorus, my heart would pound to the sound of her words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. She tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like her spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
Quite a bit longer than yesterday's, or did it just feel longer because it's.
Yesterday's was way too short. Just warm me up. I hope you didn't think. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Oh, trust me, I knew that was best you could do.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies.
Meanie.
I'm, not that there's anything wrong about that. Ooh. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Suki has trouble finding her words.
I guess I should not try to be so mean to her.
So you should try to be mean to her.
If she feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff. I always hate people that make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned to listen.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
That's what I do best after all.
Writing
writing.
poems.
I was like, I like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it.
Alright, Natsuki, finish your stick. Your shtick.
And, like conveying emotions is important. I want to make more people think, not just feel. With that, I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Kinda like Natsuki's confidence. Alright.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems. Right.
Okay, well, Sky, I think we should get back to this next episode because we've been recording for a pretty long time. Everyone, make sure to like and subscribe and comment which poem is your favorite. You can't say Natsuki because it was obviously. You can't say Sayori's because it was obviously Sayori's. I want to thank our guest, self-aware Monica, and have a good day, everyone. Good night.